eye nyina ye dia na eni kotoko bia o ba bia kan ye kotoko ya nti kwan bia so no asese ye hwe na yi ekwan a efa so a opemso ne nyansem ane na dwen mu ofre legends no ofre supporters say kotoko the way forward no monchire me side the way ebin sida enunti no opemso ye bona baso papa ne de ma no ye dana sesuso ensema ekokosi wo ho no say yan kire ya dwen no to start with ye shase say kotoko ne ye no ye hia obi a owosika no time man can say obi a owosika nko a to say they speculating all around you see obi a owosika now any adaje sa nyoma mienu enantibom concurrently we ba ko a enye yi na wo ye ba ko na wo jai ba ko so a enye yi sa wo sika na wo ni time a wo sika be ko bebi anse se ko at the end of the day yabeka say wo yaboka say na nso sika na ka na yabo no yenya ho impact e wo performance no ina wo time na sa wo ni sika so a player bi asesa wo ko fa na wo tua ne kana register no annam sa wo ni sika ne ntini wo ntimi register no so nyoma mienu we say ina edukoto open so anim sebe ye say de ye hunu ne de ate na edi ho adanse me be join ne kotoko na minim kotoko history ane kotoko philosophy no the first Africa ye no na your executive board chairman na de ko je first African Cup second one na me one Uncle John be okay ma clarify na second one so e koye no so na me ankasa me di mum tinti ma na me ka ho bi eno so ya ye nyina ya papa ya abawa ono na team ne hyenensa na odi ni sika ye na odi ne mre esoso ye me kai se na ye bo Africa no be bia ye betu kwan be ko bia ye ne fu play mark ne ko and that was successful enti se me ye koka ye legends no ye ka say ye mpe obi a bibi kakra wo no ho na osaso wo mre na oye loyal to kotoko na kuma e wo kotoko ho na enkonko ba ne se sebe obepedi ne keke say we board chairman debi esonya mre no di achi no hunu se bibi e ko wronga obehunu ne ntem ne rectify no enu ntina e ko kansa eno da nchen a
nti mo kan se mo po obi o wo mre o sika no wo mre just as more experiences with Uncle John Oraya Bewa no okay
enu ntina ma ye kansa sizia ye koye nim de say ye be fa board no ma contribute ade a see wo ahemfie wo enoma bebre was unprecedented. Number 1 me hunu group bi am term of office aso na opemso afre to said or fraying na report no all come some in public e bin see that na che say enoma ahan kakra
sanity
sana me madwene ye me
okay
say enoma ahan kakra
so can in public
no it's all along with the command one one office on one go through now we are never take a decision but there by yeah man reading in public maybe it's a hidden mystery now throughout that na you know me when you report me nya bi nhwe mu o say board member we say calculate is kan nyina board members na twa ya e de bu akotoko e kan kwa na nke bi si that was so unprecedented sika board members ni twa ya kan nyina boma that was also unprecedented so okay eba ye na nkrofo keka me ya me nua ketwa safo jamfi eso make statement bi na maybe my dream mo na ebia na question na dan kwaku ye bo abisa no wantia se ya na wantie ni yie na o jump into answering the question or say Nana Yamponsa aye bia mamu papa every match bia mo bobia ye bia na mamu 4,000 nanso ebinom ko kan say money na ni yi number 1 ebinom hwam na kan say ni yi na ye no kure say ye ni yi Nana Yamponsa time of office bibie ni hɔ a asese ye yama no ayanye bibie ni hɔ a asese ye yama no ayanye ye follow team no to away matches not less than 5 our high kai Miami ediko ebi wo high say da overnight and sad the chan yaba all the 17 matches e bon Kumasi nyina na legends ye ko ni nyina
no on the high car mamu mo kwa
outside India on the high car man
na some wo mo car so na mo car no
legends yenika
or some individually you have very
say
car good condition
exactly say ko bibi say Accra we want to move as a group
and now more rented car on the call Accra
exactly yes
okay
yes I the call Accra esandi eba stay overnight idea ba
me we dem maintain that
yes say baby to say oboase yekoye bibieni yekoye ni nyina enna training grounds so ye kokosra boys no na ye ne omo kasa at the end of the day individual ye frɛ wo mo ene omo kasa
okay yes so ka say I want to quote what I had said. Oba mo boa ma oji league no, but after the league no there, asena o money no ankita hudie no 90 second no. Mo ka bibisa.
Ta ba nya no kure.
Wan kasa.
Bibie no ho atisa.
Oh okay.
Bibie no ho at a point you lose.
No like okay bibisa wo mensia.
No na me refer we at a point. Na ya lose wa hana na next match na very very crucial.
Okay.
Na me testing na Yamponsa say we want to go and visit the boys and speak to them.
Okay.
No so wait for appropriate time.
Okay.
Asama me kan no e wo ho no. Ya ntine kan bi.
Okay.
But that not to say ye ne no enni ni ya na say we.
And no na wo kan wo mensia.
No kan mensia. We can call for the bodu.
Say there was an occasion
just one occasion.
No, so wait for appropriate time.
I have it in my phone.
But you cited it there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So Nana Yamponsa aye bia my papa I will never say me jene baby abon Nana Yamponsa sobo. And for that matter it's our policy. Since Pokunti ebe year general manager aye time soon ya ye kono. Assembly of frame meeting or kachire yen say we are not going to fight back irrespective of whatever. And that one has been our policy. Say legends, we are not going to fight any previous management or board. Yenye bita.
But board in a reminder as Osaka say. Board for no more thing and no more matches in the
see
and also one kind
these are some of the misconceptions. The time I see baby wakuma wono. Baby we japade wono. Ehona wakoma wo. Hwe sika we no we invest in nyina eye unprecedented. Me hunu board bia o ma contribute to such a huge amount to kotoko me hu bi da. Ena me kan say empenifom contribute to aya o ndi club na chi. Na enkonkoba ne say ya bought 34 matches. Na board member bi wo ha wan hwe mo match kura. It is not good. And no refer me back to Basama me kan and say adwuma no ye what obi a wo sika no what time and when is a sika kwa e say do time kakra e de shem na wo de akire ye kwa ko hia say ye executive meeting ye board meeting experience ben ye nya ye free ye kokko hwe no de tie ye no is it true is it confirmed na ye discuss it. I will never throw back any bad on the board. No, I wouldn't do that. At the end of the day, obi oboba serve kotoko bia one way or the other was saying na daje was saying sika. Na sa repetition na wo ho say obi a be kotoko adwuma free ho no wo kwa. Na I said the adwuma obeye no afi na ye be analysis na wanye ne ye we anye say. At the end of the day, opem so ka kire say yenko ni nyina yenko kambum yenko tai club na chi na kotoko emfa ne tumapa emfa.
Okay.
Say obi ekas Nana Yamponsa ye ni ya mini na nya adwen. Look at obi a last 2 seasons na wa ma 80,000. say yem fan hwe ye ho. And for that matter, the formation of legends is our welfare. Nipa bia mentumi mbobodin wa ha. Asasika we aboa momotias.
Zanka mami musa question we adaruma. Aya na womno ka menti musa question ampe na mse.
Nga ma we no bisa questions
baku. Say if indeed na abrante no han ka mamo. Said the okay on occasions. Yes. Na one power contribute to 80,000. Was it fair? Say one occasion power text say na or can say wait for the appropriate and now best citing before the owner.
Well, no.
Minimum seven question here clear.
Yeah, clear, Papa. Okay. Maybe I know now be I offended say any but that was
because a creative impression be says you were not allowed to go close to the team. That's the impression it creates.
That is not impression. That is the misconception now.
I may because sena otumfo na mu nete na yesi yenia dance ye ko yenimi ni yes o na ene na bedumre bi cry first ye be ko team no or catch say wait for the appropriate time you antin nka bi ma obi adwe ben say hey then that was a blot. I mean then at a point there was a problem.
Okay. So
obi betumi adwene sa
obi betumi adwene sa by how many times
ba coupe
exactly
and some guys say all sides no it might not be fair given the na monkita hundie ni de waye dada no one occasion pen
timer say you can't a general relationship with Nana Acheampong. I would say you bet choko about 95%. Yeah nipa
but 5 run account
exactly obi ani ho sebe onye boneda no obi ani ho onko wrong that but that doesn't mean say you didn't kuta hodie and you support your demand nyina just one day next okasa mon twen na ebia bibintra I don't know the reasons and for that matter say ebia ye bi say kuta hodie ne na in fact exactly Nana Acheampong so crampo wasn't the subject of discussion over there.
Yeah.
So
but woman be a subject at this point.
Maybe how you understand it no man subject.
Okay.
Said there was it here say no man subject. And no time me pese me chirechirem. Nana Acheampong ye ni na ni bone.
Okay. Na board for na no mu stadium no na how.
Enye omu nyina just 1 or 2 bi. So what I say obi te say Boatin Jemfi has very big instrumental. Very instrumental. So da wan ba kurampo no for telephone for Kennedy ekosi se mo da de bia mo ho mo kokohwe bi ekosi sen enje o mo nyina so enu tra
omo no muntim man presence no
so na ha me enu na ha again if you say won say legends no your association with the club you so close enu the board members na enu ye free and we can talk to them through them at a point in time any a match bi was stadium na aye dida ma papa board member bi wo ho me money thing now I would have wished say at that time and anka on dressing room kura enko my boys ni morals bi enko kan senchire mom hu sempanifo bi tachire anko ba na sa
o kan no anko
se me de
ana wa mona mane kura
ma mona mane but na me madwene metimu nyina anka me feel say
ene se na efri
me
se me ka bona mane
se anka won kono
ni go na our experience no
on say exactly but our distance with the say game as a legend say bibi sa ba na yanji permission na ekokoya ya bibi betumi asi yes wo mkora mkopede ya ho so nana timer ya support na Acheampong bebre when was the last time ohun se kotoko yaje title yaje trophy na coronation ya inviting and say you may present it
and he give you the due recognition baba ko penu
and we do well so for that one no so I offended I apologize
me ntimi nka so I and na ma omo kasa no a because obi o ho a de wo kan nyanya na minim how close you were
very
me te onka otumfo anim a wo kase emre bi ne ebese e call kra wa amaya nko and to be able to imagine say any on no legends ne kwan
that is not true.
That's why some people are
that is not the truth.
No, okay
so yeah fun say na ayi safuja mfimenu yake to make statement bi say you ungrateful to Nana Acheampong na ayi safuja mfi oye legend okan ye ho but nyoma ekosu bebre ye no onya aware I would have wished so baby sir. When there were 3 days ago and now we program B. Obo Koku for reading.
Yeah.
Just recently and a couple. Savu Jemfina draw your attention.
Yeah.
Ono draw your attention. No be catch them so what? My friend no yeah audio at the Bremen. Audio no e kama say we have to move immediately. And when you move we any at least ya so bibiano.
Yeah.
Senya na ya mponsa sika ya. Anke beden it me as idea we say.
Okay.
And to na ya mponsa if one word be.
Let's say them Savu Jemfi I kasa as if say was my ungrateful because no you are aware of all.
And no na me can say maybe the question na e ba you know. One to no boy say entini ye na respond to the question no. Dan kwaku ye boy beside say yes see your mama 4,000 every match. Nanso so muni ni ye. E de ben ye ye. Look at the me site ni nyina. E he fan na amponsa enni ni ye. Onchire. Say ye nini nkutahudie we have to quantify it in terms of percentage. Make us say they are supporting about 95%. Yet they are more than ye nyansa ye nini shia anything komo. At a point ye nini shia ewo kwasiapia ne hostel ho. Ye nini din komo ye we are taking pictures. We are very very fine. So maybe a be no be person mischievous and create a division between the legends and then the team.
The comments on the ma ebidwenesa.
Yes.
And
be
so
let's say why we am. Let's say ba could be also for some reasons in
but one can you before tumfo.
Yeah.
The why am no. Em so tumfo na car say most yes maji biadi. Yes. And I be say I overheard something.
And no na me can say.
And also say per life free collaboration.
That was not the subject of discussion over there.
Okay.
Say yes, say it can be man and I am ponsa. Maybe the time is not right. Time on answering. It's too early. If you say or pemso a board. Na board institute the chief executive no one from the management.
Okay.
And the institute board head and okoka management asemo. Head and oko suggest say mass.
But you still mentioned when you did not have access to the team. And also now about the team.
You see, time your legends in together. Now you see the impact no shown on the team. And for that matter, me any impact on the team wabra opemso team nura kura no yen ko dai ho adi nkyere no.
Okay.
Ye ko dai ho adi kyere no osema ya ade sema kam ho abom. Se me wie na film kura se sie dem akam. Na monko bo ankwada no. Te said dem ye no omunso enya bi. So it was a commission. It was a commission.
Okay.
So what you say we are finding a good time.
The Great Commission.
A Great Commission. Nte dru ba bia esese moko ye no. Moko boa ye esi sen. Monfa ho nkuta ho die kakra emfa mre.
Okay.
Na ye kwaye no o mama ye all the time. But akoni ye nya so time no. Woni say edru ba bi no na kan say kona ne nkrofo nkonkodwene ho. Kona asem na America no ne nkrofo nkonkodwene ho. Nti de kodwene ho no nya no asem na ye kan sisi.
Okay.
Enu ntimi nkona me koka say as a leader and the me madwene ye me no say ye.
Nti asem a o kan o tumfo enim na ye legends no a position out.
Exactly. Say ye hia obi a wo sika na wo mre.
Okay.
So ho na ni sika na obe invest no obe see to it say the opese yen aye.
Okay.
So all the time to say them make references see kotoko Africa na yetumi gi ye nyina no ne ho abakosem eye omo a nipa ba kwa ide man no a sebe na bibi kakra woni nsem.
Okay.
Odi ye ne ya sese wo ye nyina no.
I made this point here say na mo kasa from the munim.
Exactly. The hu ni ati
na me no kasa ba free tete no.
Nti se
emrantie no omne mo nya adwene ne se sa de ne no edin. Emzo ho na disagreements kakra but the final decision is no tumfo. Said the mo kan ne de nkrofo kan na chire no. Ono in his own wisdom no. Em say he will take a decision.
Exactly. At the end of the day, so our former IMC. Bibi na the IMC ne baya ana meboa.
IMC so you were duly represented because mo legend back home.
Or he is not representing legend. He was called as a coach and a knowledgeable coach.
But say he's a legend.
He's a legend, but the positions is here and representation.
Because when you opportunity some for coach, man, mo bo ogum di mo angaze kwesi apia.
I know the name.
Yes, mo na mo recommend ogum. I
know the nyame na me recommend. I speak on behalf of legends. And the case ye representation from legends.
And the legends and I recommend ogum. And
just and yet legends. And for that matter,
be a legend nibi.
Well, and nothing I make say legend be a kwakojina baby, I can be tia sebi. Nana Acheampong. That is not the position of the legends.
Players are no more yengura. And the legend.
Legend be
mo legends. They say legend the baku bi aka say legend.
And I make say after being a group no, I am the spokesperson for legend. I am the leader. And not to be a make is official from the point view of legends.
Okay.
Apart from that, no, OBS one individual right. So on super
the players in running near the position of legends.
At all.
Of inform now position.
You see, of inform, let's consider CC age a woman. Then how many times you run on so matches? So there was a time legend back.
So I can't so me ngura be so free mama ngura be 11 tibia.
You see, he who fights and run away lives to fight another day.
Okay.
Kotoko is a big team.
Yeah.
Obi how about the first year he can survive, second year he can survive, but Obako no one be no survive.
Okay.
And the typical example is Opokunti.
Okay.
Pokunti be trials. Sata afrane na na coach. Also a way they was untimi mbokotoko. Ono koko book takwa Gold Stars. He's now the icon in Kotoko. So and it is obi wo Kotoko musisi a na
ya pamona.
Doesn't mean it's a way we are. One is so.
But legend back legend back.
And that is not the position of the legends. Say a timer and no be na obi apike. Media balance na make say nipa is being mischief. So
legend be the same fun. Or tete net be can say
in the time no ebesin. Let's consider his age. Now let's consider some of
legends on can say young ages no. Anzana ya okay. I get you over so can say you na
say timer and no money be ho anko yi amfama. Na the high and pa the misconception say ye ni Nana Acheampong enni ni yi. We have been ungrateful to Nana Acheampong. That one is not correct. It's not correct. Just say ye man Nana Acheampong biya maybe bia no be expect to say ye call him fie hon anka yanka say Nana Fatima ni fama Nana Acheampong. Of which that one was not in our hands. We don't have that power. And that one subscribe was not the subject of discussion at that time.
Okay.
So say bia and unta yanka nti obi cancer and Nana Acheampong ni ya. I don't think so. And you say correct.
Okay.
Nana Acheampong relations, it was very, very cordial.
Okay. Apart from the only time I say wait till the appropriate
exactly.
time.
And he alone knows why he said that.
Okay.
So maybe no be so make a comment be or be a legend. No classify and say legend for kwa bibi omugina omukeka kan semi there.
Okay.
That is my thinking.
At that point.
Time. But generally
and easy to the end coincide there
somehow a bit me abasa
that time
a bit me abasa.
Okay.
So and when it's a legend nipa ba ku bi kojina baby no can be say me can be bia you can hold me responsible because I am the leader.
Okay.
So what you say and
so they hold responsible for wait till the appropriate time ya obo open so money
exactly and I make say so why you
I guess Malik so another legend proper legend say mboko tokoni yankwala and we legend position especially the Pokunti example you be na me busa say
enya legend position so say about discussion of who to register and I said yes say fan kotokomua na yama distance kakra and then at the same time you know yen konko jina bontin enko ka say yemfa we na yin we free mo say what that link no with the coach you what that link no with the CEO and then it transfer one on one ya can say we yen say that is not for public consumption.
Okay.
So now no as a legend maybe considering 1974 1975 now exactly
because now me check him ages no more the African the average age was 21-22 when you won the African Cup
One say me cite
my checking.
Yes, age wise somehow that
41 years ago and amoje African Cup 83 and 40 years ago.
Yes.
Okay, so 41 years ago na mo dey strong squad no ball final no.
Yes.
Enne obi a unya 65 among you be a boss team he was around 22 23 years. Nti na mo so pa. Ba mo ka bom conquered Africa.
Yeah, mental toughness. So
it's not the age, exactly. Not the number.
Exactly. Okay. Not the age.
To be
thinking how to control ball, how to shoot in normal basic techniques, no. So nipa no hunu say enko yi then over time nipa no say ebia oya kwada in terms of performance. But not really. Me bo kotoko na mo 17 years.
Okay. Ba na obo.
Na me bo. Me na me bo no chia sana me ba mainstream no. That is why we advocate and say yenye koto youth no.
Janu bo to man youth no. Mo kaka masem no.
And also wasn't the subject of discussion. But one-on-one ye di hu komo.
Okay.
So and also ebeboa papa. Number one, so for obi na so go through that process no. The person builds confidence. If it's a time you obenya time and impenifo no abobo ni ade. By the time we do no confidence. Then company say obi bebo kotoko 1 year on hunu stand. She said the following year and stand hunu stand because of confidence.
Again, say we in some nano. Alaja can be asem they were sending message where say obeso ye koto see you alaja won qualify entim pacho me ni again ni nkomo o de azuni see you nti ye hodie no na enya again the final we be o de betwam na minim say ranchen whether your stance now let me change understanding of presentation now.
I am appealing to them, they have to understand.
I hope it does.
Yes. Say I'm appealing to them, they have to understand. If you say so be kind of brofo, the understanding of the brofo can be so many directions.
Okay.
So and until me person be stream na anymore. Unless it says somehow somebody will be where be or person or create division. Now Emma legend look to said the pressure group ni nyoma ni ade ye techi ye jisika nso so ye nyade bia to support the team. That is not correct.
And the IMC forces can the Bema still. And then the money won't come.
She said ye twen kakra.
Okay.
The whole of the year and the say bana ama.
Oh, so I need be buy ache.
Last 2 years then yes kind. This year the end year
this year be my.
Be my.
Tianu kura na ebufu kakra o.
Ebufu nim. Yes, who twe be na man bibi kuram.
Okay.
I didn't know sere.
And this year from January till now manya
be my.
Oh, okay.
But we are surviving. So
okay.
Timer I would wish say legends no omo be hu yen omo hwe yi no omo hu yen rather than say omo thinking on the negative side and so obi polika krea bia eno na ye subject obi kan bi no wan kan ye eno na ye subject we are there to have. So all over the world we hear legends omo various clubs no omo they have a duty to play.
Okay.
They have a duty to perform. And until say yes, year. Like you said, somehow, sometimes, and maybe we have here technical knowledge, technical understanding, and technical direction. And that one you cannot get it anywhere unless from a legend. So that is why we are there. And we are pledging our full support for everyone. Obia opem so be yin say omra medical to kwa nimo no. Eni dia de ma opem so no. E de be ma ni pakro no.
Okay.
If you say open so na afan say omma me ye adwuma na ofansum asanteman.
Okay. Ora George Kennedy, President George Kennedy. Zach, me musa bia na abeso obuza asemi na angakan nye na.
Okay. Person mu bisa question.
Okay.
Nsamra ba mu nyina mu kan bi. Mu bisa question.
Messages striker watia na ntirika na nachi kakra.
Ko hanka mepe.
Aha. Again me kakra bi kam kasa ye be fan sa ye kasa na nyefe. Ya tiase. Na obi buza.
But I'll take offense.
And your force, I'll give you an opportunity. I can decide what to give you.
Or change you know, you do not see new.
One cat or
minute, darknet here. Now you have the
I am a prerogative, is my right.
Okay, then
ask anybody to answer.
Fine.
Chama Otuo-Acheampong legend, no. Munyambe Kasai. Nyongwane Kasai.
Seminary me leader.
Na zemziza kitu ngasa na mse obi kan.
O ka jose leader wa.
I want to be leader.
Oh, I'm cool with that. I think that these are some of the things I'm a try person make. Be an need that tone no se me can. But ono amu abechechi mu no. I know the good number of Kotoko supporters will take it and come along. I think I'm happy.
I have loads of messages, but a chill me can yen.
Come back with me.
E bi be ma reactions. Bi wa just say o sa be ya no ne akone e ba. But I'm so what can you say no?
Yes.
And I me okay, mommy kind be 3 be man again. Or say we will take it like that. Nah, he didn't say anything different from our understanding. Okay, almost said
so what is the understanding?
I know the one answer. Please tell Uncle, legends of other clubs don't go around. No, cause a granting interview. They are waiting as some of can Otum for Nana Kofi Obeng Buruku and na ye Busano Nchechemu Kakra. We are even excited. Say he agreed to do this for us. Even the players were not getting salary, and you were saying you haven't got money since January. Oh, I go see about you. One kasa ye nchuomu kasa in January. Yeah, young commodity na me kra na me pushi ho bu say say why o ba nyina ho nka ho enu ase timi na make us o see this year na mmaye
yes
na so neze from January
yes
and mmaye okay Ozibam George Kennedy condemn Grandpa Mfuma about Nwura Areawo players yeah what can one some baby dada say Ozi players ni Areawo and say Nwura. Okay.
This is the first time I'm
okay. The message is no say it.
Yes.
I get jebedo ase. Yeah, that's say obai. Na me show. Okay, but go for sikani asem de. And go for any wo nya adwene. Go for any wo nya adwene. Boys no almost say obi say mama hwe was say so if they have ever mentioned the oh no. Or say no Sikani has time to come and sit at the stadium always. He should accept the modern way of doing football and let's avoid the old style. Say Sikani benya daje. Ya bewu am no mo ba.
Papa.
Okay, honestly
say you took one year no na play me no mo ko. You know mutim ko.
Number stadium ko si ada.
Not all the time.
Okay, but now woman number.
Omoba. And until what is happening no, the baby are woman in bibia ekoso.
Okay.
So
unu ama ye be mi. What busa question aka? Enye yi ma
ngamba. Aka paso. Say because say board there. Kotoko structure no. Board we they are not the owners of the club. Or the compare be a house. The house in the one he's the owner of the club and a board until he's investing. But Kotoko the other day, Omono they are appointed to come and run Kotoko when owners of the club. And don't you think say based on what we in the last 2 years, say Kotoko ni ubia obetiminya ideas to use the club itself to generate resources. Better than say benya sikeni say on belidi because when you anyane client anyane dia so you on fa ni sika embe ye team no but say you bi a say oye board say management say CEO na ono no ideas to use the club rather to generate sika ero ne nyansi say benya sikeni na obe ye team no
sisi ya ka say 0.7 baby Kotoko ya started from now any board any management but the team is moving on. Ye recruitment, ye sika, ye salaries. Sika na free baby never. That is one bone of contention. Ye feel say when it becomes crucial, say ye sika the IBB, be you be obey sad no. for the team to gel. Ya be we no time no omo do musika be start kakra bi at a point in time no na stadium yema ni nyina yema ya Africa stadium ni nyina yema and that man na eba no omo dey running the club but he started using his own money sisi ya bompa ye papa
based on this no nanke wo say obi odi sika benya kakra me asase
exactly
benye sikani
per se once me cancer no omo ntie ni yo me si ya bibi obi a bibi won nsem kakra
sikani no
sikani any dia bibi won nsem kakra se me ne wote asese ya financial position ye the same
maybe bibi ani me nsem na me say so that say bibi obi nsem asa no sikani anken
exactly enye sikani per se sebe wa sha da so bebre sa
okay so point in say
so you see money exactly
they are can better
after mamenya knowledge be mam sisi ya kotoko yebo matches a league no the whole season yebo 34 matches 17 matches home yan fan say kotoko is in good standing na ye hye na nipa eba park pa na every match bia averagely ebenya 400,000
sisi ya de omo
when the team is in good standing say the good team pa investment ya jisika aye kan ya obi akakra won nsem akoto player strikers mienu miensa midfielders kuku dam papa first match ya she second match ya she third match ya she fourth match ebeyema that will call the supporters in sisi afabu sonsors na enkoyi ni nyina it's about performance I tell you that is another way of innovation na ya dibe jisika every supporters won there including the attendance so sisi e come modern trend da sa afabu sonsors it's a modern trend. But the modern trend the back necessary park nso sansa be yema ebeba be kan ho aye plus and until the most important thing is to have a team a be winning team and when the bed drop supporters no ba the supporters never the money that will come no ubetumi dey no bebre say 400,000 every match 400,000 every match
and it's quite difficult to get
yes so 4
billion now gone.
Yes, at a point.
One match.
Yes, you have 600,000.
And they say once in a while, be a big game back could be.
And I make say,
someone you can do an average of 200,000.
Okay, let's take it 200,000.
Go on better more now.
Let's take it 200,000. 200,000. No, next within a month, 2 matches about 400,000. Multiply by 17 matches. As the whole month, 12 months. Seka ebenya no. Sponsorship bia entisa so it's a winning team na the supporters ne baba winning team na the supporters ne baba now before you get a winning team you have to invest time
and the scanning bem no
ya no na scanning bem no if it's a when you be man invest sisi no how do you achieve the results so kotoko yetimi wuram said ye kan ya say this year preparatory year next year no yenya winning team na say to be Africa na say to be koye runner up kurampo na maybe $2 million or $3 million will come into the club
again said to says me musa say akopa legends fabu census more register
ebi no register
okay na so some mama members ni na register
me say my register until
okay
my register
okay Kennedy is right fans need win and the team needs the strikers and top players. Kodoga scores havoc in the now you can't move better than Yaisa. Again,
yes,
I'm gonna say a kind of message now. But on my baby finally now.
Finally,
now me busa question. Meaning why it has escaped me. Okay, now about players here. Now no argument be base between enticement fees and say no enticement but salary be kase no yet is a legend for mo support to senka omunya pi akese no omunya enticement minim say no so di hu nkomo ba bi na apia ma ka bibisa
well there be as legends
okay but personally
me hu say more enticement fee na more average salary ebeboa in our continent in our country say obi ba na man enticement fee maybe signing on fee 200,000 100,000 obetimi de no aye bibi because it's a bulk money eya japade na nyame ya na dom ebia ne namubu anasa o retire wotmanya bibi e de ahwe no ho that's a kokko won say mama 5,000 6,000 every month uti we by the time we ni be ba ho so na sika na sa enu tu be bobol be wi na anasa at the end of the year na nkura sika bia basika be ba in bulk enu so edan chen salaries so we come na we na akesi every month bia we de ka but signing on fee so we pro rata no a year na we de ka na so we de ka every month now we de ka 1 year and you have more time in a year to redeem your debts and nothing yen ya han say no say yen sa no anka beboa to start with na maybe you graduate ni duru ba bia ya yen to say de ye twesika akasi that is my personal view.
Okay. And legend view. Mo bi ango ka say a legend view. Ora George Ken. I get that. That's Yamin Show. Thank you very much. All right. Okay.
Kotoko yebesha mamo Asante kotoko yebesha mamo Asante.
All right, then go be Ricky. Next day
Rada Domboko
na Kofi Atuobi on the wife I'm the honeymoon na
Kakramuguso.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope say by the end of this week there na we be honeymoon na what me start here Juma.
Good. Ye ni Juma we kakra me ba na afi aba be discussions no. Ato asonra mutumfo ekasai bra ushia players and IMC semo tudwa ewo ho. Nemum Vital Rich Milk no Carbell Promasidor Ghana womo ena ediaba na de tie nyina ne se Carbell yi wodi bi gugu so say Coco say Otio say Tom Brown na de awudie bia wodi sumu ebeye dem enam say vitamin A B9 C D and K get your Vital Rich today na afi bibia enkoso mawo Promasidor na de onga eba se wo yo stew na nkwan papa bi na bese yede na bese odina tafre wonsa pomodia so be pe onga say stew classic chicken and a 3 mix boa papa onga de so chicken beef stew and a shrimps pomodia ema nkwan ene abomu na stew no eyede kama the Yomvita so aba na de tienie Yomvita de enkwada cereal anuane nro eno ewumpa nutrivi kwada omye more than 6 months no omo ena ede Yomvita edijuma nuane nro wom zinc iron afi calcium your 3 types your wheat rice and a maize ya no akai se obenya ni nyina bi Abe Herbal Clinic Mami Abe sickle cell expert unu obia sickle cell hana dwene sickle cell test scan test and a prostate Abe Herbal Clinic abin wo mu papa pressure de animanimo ya no hwa ma low sperm count diabetes anase epilepsy ulcer and nyina gonorrhea hepatitis spurs typhoid and afi menstrual pains ni na hwe water bobo wa and a return of sperm and ra enyanchiremu ade ne kwa de wo se kwayenye na asan eba yare edi manya papa asthma ntehyewa and ha na so obema ni swa na bese ebiemu mawa yirima momodia so beko maami abe ho ania enne sane manyina wo yetano so apatrapa eho na Abe Herbal Clinic wo ye ben Apatapa Junction ho frɛ 0243345392 0243345392 and 050646 0208 0506460208 nsema ya brusu nyina no se wo ho asembisa bia eno ane so be frɛ maame abe ono amu na wafa na wokɔ Ozone's chemist ena the Ozone's gripe mixture naba enkoda besun koda yefunu be yomo ya mframa ebegyina nkoda yem koda bedidi na bia digestion no enkoye ana koda ne bo hana ne se ena eba ena osunsun o ha wadwene ofa na sunku a bomodia ne kobusa se ope Ozone's gripe mixture ibi so nya bia no ano no Ozone's na the KV vitamin C and a zinc orange flavor no ade aba immune supporter and afi say nutritional food supplement edijuma pa afi Ozone's amenensi or the mefap tab and oral suspension ba and a friend the malaria game changer pacho o malaria na no odin pa per mefat tablet mefat and as oral suspension no anu no be eto adro bia obenya bi nemum obefre Ozone's chemist on crime 0302245334 0302245334 and I say 0322022496 and you come say Fresesia ne kope bitu 0322022496 nefa kuguo Kunlu Ghana Limited one of the huge capsules at the aba huge capsules Kunlu die nim say ba quality Chinese herbs are wamudi mu akotene papa nyenne ne ti wamudi na huge capsules yi eno obema ota jonso eye ni na wura washroom eye ni na opewe bia jonso kai na air concran VIP unkwa utine maidu baby a munyina mejonso ya ne ha adwene try ne si ano kwan so na huge capsules eno anafe so ojonso na ote yawo ana jonso wiase wo wiase unwie na drip ni nyina no ya huge capsules ebebo a prostate no so aboho ban Mr. Kill and also Kunlu for the band ya bema wa yemre usisi ukotodwe sexually why you weak uni atenka obema sorry eche ye ya na asasa agene ho ana se wo de premature ejaculation enche kra na ujeje mu a enyefe bomodia ne pe Mr. K udu baby bi after araba bazin tablet ne de ma mo menstrual pains menstrual disorder sexual fragility in women afi awomun sensem blood circulation mun sem araba bazin special omo enter into their menopausal stage menopause for araba bazin bo am more friend baby to andro bia benya bia na 0244 2754429 0244275429 02062710116 02062710116 Kulu ewo mensia omuben mensia ahemfie eben traffic light opposite NHIS office no enti bomodia na hwe Kulu fo achi kwa hwe omodia na pa huge capsules afi Mr. Kill and araba bazen tablet no okay yeah kono no yenti mra otumfo ene ne IMC and afi players AD nkomo ye ba ne aba beje ade
me da won must papa ampanyi akwezi apia de wo ye den ya na chese ono woni ano de meka no wo ye nkinye coach no ba ya kasa pa na me busa se coach ben pa ne betun abehwe team ya mame pia boni din panyi ba ko won kran din team manager wo boni din panyi ba ko so boni din kire me yes ne yem pen mame oba ka chance wo ra mebusa mu a wo na abetun abeye me team no nti me mu aba no aba abayama na me ka chance onti media ma me pet yes anano me so omra me ye tete ono so obaye ka say administrator ba ko ono ye form deputy general secretary wo DFA na o ha say o kotoko administrator Mr. Dasubre and I'm saying for no so ono so beka onti kofi ma me hu no ono so beka na kontompo de say on the on so chada yes ono so meka hu no meso say de be say ye kan nipa no bo mu no ehihia me de ye ne say coach no de about them the chance won no one players a between a box team na go see apia nye technical director or kan ono so advice ni hu sampa eno ebe ye kamanta as one man freedom no de be choose one no any players no me ka chance so no afa players no obo na anye yi ade me yi na di fai so no what to me no mo boa se mfie duo no kra no wote ho no obo na mkacha akwasi sa wode oni ba bia ko team no me no de antu wo behwe se de be kacha me nana no se football kotoko ni nyina ye mo na mo bobo am na ye kotoko no ball no nyina ho de nyina ye park no so mo na mo bobo ene mo technical team this kotoko supporters will be players in any technical team na also the support to makacha coach say me impel yes we in ball on ma training here the netu discipline ni ma nanko ni ball no ball na anya discipline wo so ni mra so akọ na me team na ho na ye good player discipline so do be quite bebre o ba so ba kotoko dey was free wakumem was the free wakumem na aboni here do be kosoro kama so dey ho be here passage we say sika na e dia wuntimi emfa nkosi ba bia wo kotoko the coach no say one train woman one woman ball no mai monso money mo coach no mo technical team montie wo mo na mo fambo maso ndie mrabo bibia wo se yesterday be team ne be koso bia e be ye me hwehwe free mu nyina sen kabo mo na kotoko no e betumi asa pagya minim se mo nyina bia obi wo manager bi o hwe no so ni ade e mom so wo aba kotoko mu dia kotoko no mani hia Answer Bibia. Wow, allegiance, what will be hot, not and never will have Nessachina. We are so near Crony when you born on Cobonia, Jaineko. They must open a brabo in Neko to Conedia and the bought him no matter. He was a friend woman, the SC and Randy and if it is here. Yeah, mo and Kasui, we not near can once. Namuntiemo, technical team, Namunfanko man in ye, my minimum paying for adding from a former park in the Damico or park and I'm Thermobo, Mosobo, and net time grand and yet. Grandman Mugas, the Senti Kotoko for parking here. You bet to a boss a cracker, ain't me in Adako. The cracker cram and up a jaboko. It is a toilet facility done and na crème busamo me bwana na mo se container bi wo ho but je bebe ni na ya ni na akache management ne se otufo be yimadi na otufo be yimadi chairman kasa ko ye ma de da bia otufo be yini pedi coach me afi no aba enti me pre ho kikiki se team kikiki man perform for pressure se chinchina kwaje cap was a team ni and ye mammy. Naza so kakra me pre home me any progress. Bonasa and quany more than ye ma any females and I team kakra. For ye capua me pe, who Africa capa me pe. So ye team ni ye meant to quany more.
All right, okay. Captain, shall say the inquiry. 2 for now. I can say we know.
I am pregnant with many issues. So too, as I boost to the confidence of Nipa body team national Masa, from the management to the technical team. At least who assurance say Yamao Kwan say build the team, and that is the way to go. And you know who put in much effort. Ubenya sa type breno sa pressure say ene one year you say no will not be there after all him say assignment be ye pe say ukodru pempen so bi na kotokonzo hu bi da so to mo na mo ye part of Herbert Mensah's administration, not necessarily say we part, say we a management member, but as a top media person at that time, mo na mo drive a lot of messages and a lot of things and all ye. Herbert Mensah buy Asante Kotoko. Or can't say Asante Kotoko no, or you're rebuilding. So to acquire some of Hamas rebuilding, say Kotoko mpa. And I remember around that time I had say Kotoko 3, say Kotoko 4 no. Na Kotoko supporters at that time, ewo akuma to swallow all those pains because of free say team no enya no pempen so bi. In fact, in 4th year, onya consistency in 4th year Kotoko nearly dominated Africa. And I'm is it work and I say team na Kotoko no Africa finals. Work on both finals no. So to 5th year Kotoko won the league even though Herbert Mensah ko. But 5th year no one beka ho no. obia so be honest enough obi hu say omo add a lot to Asante Kotoko team no because the team has already been built. Edipa no afim Herbert Mensah. The management by omo amre pi e build Kotoko team no edge league. E no nam so ma Kotoko no e jump to a certain level bi e Ghanaian league man na at least to a Ghana standard na attraction was there. I don't know the Otuo Kano say ya super near 10 year near the year Juma. That is where opese oko no kobroso because we dey kwano me free say at that time say but men say no tena ho a me to anka Africa no ko beje because now we are long term plan and all the team no as against omo ba chiri no you nya ne sati no me carry so many times say Kotoko suffer a lot, I go through a lot, pressure upon pressure. They be Kotoko team non kwaji way Kotoko say and the coach ba me to only to know that transit. Say chairman ba because over 3 years e dey amano no. O free say e say one kakra me do room no minya misika. It is so invest first year or invest second year. Third year no start withdraw. Na near maybe because oko o do say bia obeko. Now the against factor also koso and they pay the Otuo aka no as one na aka no one also you against said then opa kan the obeka. If you have to go by the Otuo aka no strictly opa kan the obeka. Oh, he's looking for a team a bit more prepared team no adu pempen so bia team no betimi akonka Ghana and to Africa. And yet that team about this year na wase next year na drop it. Na ye kasa bebrebe ye be say na esagi e mame ahotoso bi say a lot of things will be directed from Menja to the club through the IMC Sikasem and those are a Otuo for the kasa no when you are talking about Sikadia a Otuo I didn't know me what that strongest belief no say support that Kotoko team now that we want to support now. To go places. Okay. So then some now it's a reassuring. So your management member and also your coach, it gives you that confidence to stay. But on time because say coach now funny play no funny juma. Now you know and ko ye di anama pam. So there's a caveat over there. Oh yeah, juma na mana ye. When it is that whole freedom, what sound mind. No pressure now the year jumano. Mizo to your expertise say a jumano ebe yield the fruit.
What did you say in real terms zanity?
I yes sanke ye.
Okay, mamu say a bit me sir because you see Otuo for the set one man blank check go and work but football hinge on expectation of
course
followers
especially
so na me busa say Otuo for empeso the pressure. Ebema IMC and coach no monko na monko emojuma.
Yeah.
I want to see my team flourish. Me say my team no akonkane. But Nkrofo was setting expectation for Kotoko.
Of course.
So the year 6 years stick here is not clear. So what I say for true. Instance Otuo ama kwan se koye adwuma but assuming assuming say bia yem fan say the results are not good.
That is why you can say anye ya bepam it is say oh yeah adwuma na
ono ask us
you Otuo aka say no so coach no you say anye ya na mapam no it kwasi mano kwan no emfa players no person do to no ma ya adwuma no
na say bia anye ye na opam na kwasi nka ho
kwasi nka ho say e say na from baby hotel no and na make us say nay obey much more closer
obema na mre
yes
so mfanye na
how so that thing is there what's the first no and they who's the first no we need that ahotoso no
I think that's always been there
no so
I can say on
you are 3 years who's the Kotoko na cycle be you are 3 years o first year second year na against for na start bojam
na we gramity 3 years wo
I say endrum fie miensa no na team no agina say the team that's where the team will take off.
No.
Was the expected take off no worker?
By IMC crowd they say usually IMC there is not for 3 years.
And as the cause obetimi management obetimi aye no so person heading be. But the good thing is that the management are on no sa pressure na efri sa nkofo na ebeba because of second year no matter ibo jam aha third year no who said that the first no say aya de bi say da ho
na sa nkofo omo ho still
omo ho ba enen no
omo create sa de no
enen no omo mu IMC ho yi no say omo na be ho na say minimum management be ba we na ho de enen nyu musika no mo de be team no so you see the point bibia we directed from Manchia until say Otuo be man you be say we na me dey man so executive chairman you say my board o say no bibia will be coming from Manchia
sana
and odin na nanom pe say dey side tie say dey ho no side tie odin na nanom asi ho an o say kwasi apia de ne na nanom onu na team ne dia one no etino de obeka na obeye edi coach kwasi apia ne nsemo e be fi no ho aba bia na jo be ya directly from opim so and ode ba be team no nana a chartered accountant obebu sika sem oh no watch how he was able to form this IMC no angles of here ya odomo e bae and I want to believe say obia angle be of fire free bia no ebomodin e wo ho so to yamwa I think so too for some clear one doubt be the ode usa I Uncle George Kennedy Mwaka say nyo mo na how he was able to get coach Ogum back to Asante Kotoko papa bi won crying and then kasa o mezo what did you no was Kosi Apia papa bi won crying team manager right nipa o consult o money
no Kosi Apia a legend
o so the only kasa Kosi Apia legend don't mean influence so he's a legend
na Kennedy so of friends so Kennedy so kasa Kennedy as some say legend
so you know how you say you say
but who doesn't know said the legends like Ogum
no to like a different from you appoint
Kosi Apia
me told me I like Ogum
only no why me
I like Ogum very well
don't matter here me whether you like Ogum or I like Ogum we don't matter in this
discussion
we are in count me just say yeah count more kase Otum vote ni bi
on next or power coach
I'm saying that the legends and Ogum they can't dissociate themselves
yeah but
who doesn't know I mean oba here time or call Adakuja achi oni omo pictures ni ade I mean
that one is obvious
that
one is obvious nice so ebe unim say Ashia na no
September so will consult his people
maybe
sanity
Otuo can say yes or consult no and team manager then papa no one cry no opportunity pa no and o make sure say oya Kofi e friend buy on the kasa odi team na shenensa e die nyina
team manager
ya team manager nti nyina no de o kan Otuo kan se nyina wie no so to baby o na o hama kese ne say wo se enkabomu ya nyina gitum se enkabomu Ghana ko yeda nyum bi se ba ko yo edu egu tikron ko agina mama nyina mbom so ka wo school so on to be now what you know
new nation
no you want to say
na mo aban school na
na patriotism no say o man from mu at that time
aban school na near to ya near to abro for you
Dodo I think say it was good players no team no I'm seeing Akoshia Otumfo na if you listen to the conversation very well one thing I'm picking from it and say looks like until say be a permanent say board do say the team no utien kasemuna e be ran ko to directly from Manchia utie assembly because it was a point no catch team manager and say when are you in charge of players no welfare the near players no how immediately tell them I'm for them to come and inform me in terms of more welfare ne nyama be brain you know when you listen to the voice very well looks as like a minimum idea the team no you be running directly from Manchia and he mentioned about the fold I know say yes definitely time na or corner the fold you know will be in bad state because time no na if anything a management were not in board were not on board so and you know there time na or park one day that pitch no be in the bad state because that's time no team na break there's no management since na food do we say so how pitches no say a cha e green but a fire star be and there won be Because that time na management in wo the owner training nti sa mo wana omode ayise park no poko no bia ono so no okwempa ntwe ka ko bia ni around nti on konko ese na dwuma no nti I think say enema na pitch no na ewe in Bar State, but I think say now I be a IMC in place there. They will have someone to go and work on the pitch, for it to look good. Me there, Otuo, because our team all you I pay from our clubs now and say there should be investment. So investment in such a way that teams will go there. So maybe a car for no con now omo super league. Baby omode direction e ko bedu baby no ahwe ni ya kotokolo ntimbo Africa ni biemo even though they quarterback they can play because of a certain elementary nyama requirement of team meet eti yare they believe in say invest big investment especially in infrastructure. So invest in infrastructure nyama team na competitive football there uti asama ekete coach idia yes on idia sa obafa no sa but one thing about football yin means football and the results and them team be no offer coach one not only long term project team be for coach am to they have a long term project plan on better transaction with them some of the babon ten ba oba no about 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 na nye ya. Don't forget about the project that they had with you. No matter what them, don't forget about it because team no be no ama team ne je be no ama team nisika be no like a ma team a move the resource be no we are say about football there resource na football club and see you know best share what them say oh you feel say ebia in the next 3 years utie Otuo how he said it now pressure be any so men kase kwaje cap ba the cap ne ba meje on kase kwaje ba the ba obesum but in the by the third year na there let him know I am ready to compete very well but I dey o mun say you see kotoko sa kra we say kotoko mo no you have at any point in time the sport he thinks the team must be competitive enough. They don't know say when you are your project now when I'm sure they are who said the difference is that you can do a project for example by example the project that who say every year no appreciating in terms of position so owner you at least every year he appreciates and there will be a say no or there after there he is competing with a look at your John club. How many years in the Premier League? Is it the 6 years and a 7 year? 6 or 7 year? Was it just one Premier League pay? And in the 7 year,
they pay by this 7.
And wait 8 year. It's a way 8 year about the Premier League.
No by January.
So until was it a Premier League about who too? But why the Champions League?
And a Premier League one you this second.
So the reason why they have trust in him project of woman at say at any point in time is competitive. First second on our pre or and no but so we are coach. Now you say, oh, we are more free to go and work. But Martin, anytime 10 years, 15 years in poor. But I don't know just a team should be to be a normal Namasio April relegation. I don't know, at least every year the team should be competing. So maybe a top 4 no more pre. Now you are showing a sign of improvement. And the Omenia Botadiamo. But say, for example, the two has an army say, Yabobo na fede. It was a team need to be Emily. There be a Montiase, they will sack you. And Otuo himself said it said, Yammo free hand to work because Sanko Yano with me apamo. He said it in the say they are giving a free hand. Take your decisions. And you understand why players need be a coach so on to nobody is questioning him because you have been given the free hand say go and do what you want. So you are taking players out. You are bringing in players in that you think say they are good enough that you can work with them. Who don't be on board. But I don't know. The woman say when you start now results are good, you are good to go. And one thing that I know about football teams too, team no sha. Never bria cause we know
okay.
Now everybody will come on board to support the team. No, now I say now the team is winning, so let's all come back and support the team. And to me there, I know some of the know. Utie the cause on there looks like say the team no this year will be run directly from Mensia. There's going to be a lot of resources that be free or ever, and when we have to support the team, no. Now omunyama jumedi omudi akoyi.
Okay.
I've seen that a lot of utie there based on how our coaching by year. I told you here when I listen to the legends, no. One a year me family say they were not happy when Ogum left. Again, so utie the coach of Mensia no so na. Utie the how those he consulted now. Kosiapia, a legend, team manager. So it means that team manager and coach and no happy. So
it's given the fact that we banner we cover but which can be affected their performance.
Yes, so
the team manager always wants.
Yeah, no when you're happy. So until the channel of baby I the consult on why the Ogumba na. Papa na yenim no so enti no mu nyano we not happy the coach left. Now he's back. Or at least obi e hope say ba wo back, you know. Kwanya of far so unse the first time no buy no things were very smooth. People argue say that team no had played second. Unse that team that played second with some very good players be omunya also by Odibeka on no ye the team in league, you know. But this time he's coming in a team ready fourth. A lot of players are being shipped out. New players are coming in. Eti enkoye say that's only smooth from that previous year, you know. Because our first one no there. Team made second. Not our core of the team. So just say any different kakra.
We got it, sir. We so we na here because we press an off them. By giving the endorsement, you know, I say go and build a team for me. In 3 years, I heard baby Odu. They say there's no pressure on Ogum to win a league.
Yes.
And I say to beat you are he's building.
It's about building, no.
Rebuilding.
Building and I say Kotoko building no. Kotoko if you are building Kotoko. And yet 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Kotoko if you are building Kotoko. So once you league in because you have to be competitive. Competitive means at least top one there. You should be consistent there to compete at the highest level. But once you do Kotoko relegation zone. Yes, we are building, you know. Let's give you chance to build that. That is all the Kotoko we know. They believe say even when you are building a young players in power, is the time now who can say Omoji African Pono.
Check their ages.
Age 21. Even when it is a young players in power, the best in the system. Who say never go for no young players in Pona they should be the best among their peers. It's at any point in time, even though Musu no, but they are the best. So they can be able to compete and compete very well.
Okay.
Let's wish them well. Me just want to say, any of the supporter be would want. We say team ni there. The only parents team national money aje. Baby issues ni bani ye. When we go away. But one time about this IMC they say, who's even Ogum for example, even though he left the team, but one thing now, I say Abuan here, who say he kept very quiet. When Ogum left the club, Adia Abuan Pama, he said one kasa. After then a official communique say he have parted ways with the club, blah 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 blah. The Babon who said he very disciplined, very quiet. Who say what can Kotokwasemu Abonte? Till say na Obabaki, Kosiapia, Obienim, the legendary status Kotoko. Emmanuel Asuberi, Ejuma, Obey Kotoko. So, Etushe Omona, these are guys that virtually looks like, apart from Ebia, Oguma, kind of fast free and Nipa Bimuno, and happy no. It looks like a team, at least they are don't know supporters not from one more. But they'll give it a free hand to work. Until they share results na very.
I go film them say, we have a chance why we may visit another issue. Go very key.
Legend.
Wow.
Sir Edin Kano, you better already as so the day na and also the visit to Menchia was a very good one. Na ya da open so ase so wakasa amayen so ye fa bi na chese yet me adiscuss na legend no hwen sama open so kan na of course and the happenings e was Asante Kotoko bibia chese new dimension e ba Asante Kotoko and no nene say at the moment Asante Kotoko as a football club the owners of the club decided say virtually everything will be done from Menchia, especially Asante Kotoko Sikasem. Because me fa IMCA where legend minya sure say Emmanuel Dasoberi nebi iskadaya Asante Kotoko. And I mean sure say Dr. Prosperity Ogum nebi iskadaya Asante Kotoko. Minya sure say James Kwesiapia nebi ni butum iskadaya Asante Kotoko. And na say Nana Kuntumpo ni afere hene legend pacho metra ndin no
zero tunga Nana Kuntumpo ozo tumvo kra bondo ka se Kuntumpo de
yeah Kuntumpo Nana Kuntumpo ntiminya sure say 4 members here opem so apa omo no omo na ebeyi omo bottom sika directly their finance Asante Kotoko dwumadie enti se club no ehia bibia when the club no betimi ayisu the status of the football club Asante Kotoko dia pesika but ahuhihia mu no Asante Kotoko pesika for any other project Asante Kotoko they will go to Menchia, they will go to the king no makosre no makwa jisika dia ba be Asante Kotoko. So it means that the owner of the club decided say this time round no individual at Asante Kotoko ntiskani nka MC you know IMC 4 members na ba be hwa Asante Kotoko su sesi ya no sikani bia nka ho ye ni obi a we renowned in this country and say Kumasi Asante member say yakofa sikani like the status that we know say ya pa Dr. Kwame Che ya pa Kwame Despa ya pa Kwabra Kese we nye sikani for we nipa we gidi say in various aspects enti Emmanuel Dasoberi you be responsible for the administration of Kumasi Asante Kotoko nti office wono your understanding of football administration Asante Kotoko office mayen as an administrator onye sikani. Dr. Ogum, you are the head coach of Asante Kotoko. Your first stint you won as the Premier League. Branebe raised a very good team for Asante Kotoko enye sikani asem. Dr. James Kwesiapia on legendary status as a coach, as a player, whatever, as a person. For once who the boy Asante Kotoko built a lot of structures for Asante Kotoko, raised a very good team, the technical direction of Asante Kotoko, the playing body of Asante Kotoko, and also for him the boy Asante Kotoko. And no a rep from Menchia also found who nim the boy Asante Kotoko. So clearly, so just have 4 members in your power.
And clearly no church what would be the role of Kwesiapia here?
Senaya Kasonde is a technical, that is how I see him. In collaboration with the coach, raise a good team for Asante Kotoko in terms of
made it clear, so you allow the coach to
but definitely that's how and I won't send you there. Me that's how me who say he will play a technical role, that's how I see it. And I can say medical I say he will play a technical role. Yes.
Or say Omunya coach no and selecting the players and I'm sure Ombejana Mando no so technical the way he wants to play. So I was asking the role of Kwesiapia.
Yeah, but definitely I think he will advise a lot. Kwesiapia will advise a lot. From the he will advise a lot. He will guide a lot as a technical person because he's a senior coach. He's a senior coach.
Much more of a
very good question
as a technical advisor.
You advise
about my other things, but mainly on technical. Here I'm now say about on two areas: administrative and technical. Kwesiapia Ogum Oheneno any Dasoberi. You know.
Obey advice.
Yeah, technical advisory role. Yeah.
Me was that question because of what Otumfo said. Say
a player selection.
Ono na there be ono na nye team mano in that year. So an gazette technical advisor be a if you listen very well. I saw an absolute power to the coach. That's what I mean. Me busa question we no. So
Anka coach no anka ebia ordinarily I don't deal directly with Otumfo. But onya sa akwanya no to Kwasiapia will be there.
But that was not in it. That go turn out here because they were very important.
No, sir. Also, one can say, who can say you are technical director? He mentioned it. Say we are technical director. And I say Ogum, young man or Quenya. Na onye team no. Ebia, he's going to help in terms of say no advice o kana coach na mfa and the no akwetena baby nti coach nse ono to ka say so ya na anya meet mapam no nti ono Kwasiapia nim no
ontimi mpam no
da be nim no nti no coach no one why wade
okay, so point na me won say so first our 4 members we nyina na enye sikani asem na wa say, and I'm very much happy with it because this is what I've always been calling for: ownership and financing. Who owns the club? Who finances the club? Club on eye hwan dia na hwan ne bo ho ka. It is me first half 4 members ya about who ya legend. Obia ni ho a ono yamane the responsibilities for abotom sika be yet said the normal trend we know e wasante kotoko. Say there mesika ni bi enti ko nefa abotom sika, and I say how you try to take care of asante kotoko ne koye. Remu de ye doma basa omoma me hwa asante kotoko no so. Say omo try to use the asante kotoko brand and generate revenue, and that's the ideal one. But me hu ni say ahunhie,
that is what they are.
Yes, that's the ideal one. But me hu say ahunhie here so ba, they will run to the king and they wouldn't run to any individual for a sikasem. And I think say it's a good one. Menshare decided say they will take up a lot of responsibilities. They've decided to take up a lot of responsibilities, especially financial responsibilities. And I think say a good for team, my friends. But I say
financial.
Maybe there was one statement making a examining now say whatever Bibi bit me be to make Asante Kotoko great again, or be yes whatever it takes. And I make a choice. So our 4 members win. So I am first can go more responsibility, and clearly
but they are supposed to be resourceful.
Resourceful members are then I'm say if they use the brand of the club to generate revenue, that is good, and that is what is expected of them. But at the same time, say no matter dinner. This time around, they wouldn't run to any individual, but rather they will run to Menshia because they own the club. And in difficult moments, sometimes it happens.
They should be able to do it.
They should, but sometimes it happens. So be our baby, they should. But it do baby, and no mom to me, then they be a board chairman, be a supporter. So it happens. This time around, and no mom yet, then I'm board chairman, be a baby Menshia. So that's the point. And no mom yet, then. This time around, I'm board chairman, be I'm board director, be a baby Menshia. And then he went further to say, Oko adakwaja no facilities no okoko hu ye no na onye too pleased with it. Ye mu bi de etia de nim say facilities yi na ka ye but opem so say onye pleased with it. Enu nti no wo de nani san so be ko hu the pitch no so e kire me say once again Menshia would want to go there to raise the facility to a certain standard. Yeah, so legend say you raise the facility na wo adakwada now it comes back to asama America. We nya IMC for we madwuma. See the sika kwa ku raise facility na Menshia decided say we take interest in raising the facility to a certain height, to a certain standard. Eti sana America no. This is the time amehunu say Menshia eyi sa financial responsibilities na every individual so. Na wa fadia ko ono ne Menshia said me na me o club na me dia. And it's a me raising facility I should do it. Says the custom and we are den the club na men was me bad to the rescue of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Because at the end of the day, me and me owning the club. And I think say it is good for team friends say Kumasi Asante Kotoko. We only wish sana mi hon sana mekan. So you only wish say enoma because you see na e bia da e beda sore ni ate say. Of course our facility na ewo adakwaja ache no opem so ede nani akwa bio no adwuma bia start say ekoso ho any other facility bi opem so de ne saka no reason bia ni nyina no so bi hope and hope say bibia ebeti bi fine, but I think say the signs are good. We only hope and wish them very 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 well. Legend then to the technical team. We reference Prosper Nate Ogum. I think say when ya support every and him fear and support every dodo na ho But of course, this is Asante Kotoko. Me I sure say he's aware of expectations. He's aware, Dr. Ogum is aware of being the head coach of Asante Kotoko. What comes with it? The first thing to know about it, where I did name for Pam Taka Wasem said, Obaye no, you man a lot of young players. Young players. And there were a lot of new players. The man was Asante Kotoko. How Dr. Ogum blended our players, old and new, together with the young lads. He blended them so well, and collectively, within a space of 2 to 3 weeks. Now, no man, of course, when the preseason, now almost started season proper, no, we saw a good football from Dr. Ogum. All other things being equal, he should be able to replicate Sadiana Oye with his first stint. He is a coach who is good at developing young talent. And Sometymer Otuo-Acheampong omo pick omo form na no mo bobo no. Nobody knew them. Dr. Ogum near Swasa players and the Breno. Yet he was able to get the best out of these players. And May was also assemble another young team. Age omo side. Omuni a lot of experience in Ghana Premier League. How was Sansu Betime raising another competitive team? Asante Kotoko Bebo in the Premier League be competitive. Me cry the ana menfa Kotoko position in Ghana Premier League. Leja ana nya tough asemo. Kotoko no position no Premier League ne jana chese no ma bi anye ya na abasike no na has abeje ne ba akubi. Na Kotoko no so kwa no so abana onso abeje ba akubi na has so de omo na interchange. Ento mutimi call 5-6 years. Na aduana ne media mamo ebo wrem 111 sa.
Recent records.
Yeah, so yeah, so said the ideal situation Americano. Into your position, they shouldn't be tough for say year season and as Asante Kotoko place it tough for that is in their position. And to Dr. Ogum is aware of the task ahead of him. And I think say with James Kwesi Appiah, a former player, or coach club Neda, played at the World Cup as a coach, qualified Ghana. Say ye pobia. Or what enormous experience as a Ghanaian coach, a minim Ghanaian coach be or the experience of a coach Kwesi Appiah. Minim say one single person in terms of experience and an exposure. AFCON semi-final, World Cup appearance as a coach. So he has seen a lot. So Coach Kwesi Appiah should be able to replicate sa heroes in Nina at this time. Yenye a lot of faith in Coach Kwesi Appiah. So Kwesi Appiah and Dr. Ogum. Dumadi na da Asante Kotoko ne esopa medical kan ofia se sensema ye kan nyina na osumdwe beba obi a preach unity ni ade sere nyina beba. It depends on the work of the IMC, especially the technical team led by Dr. Ogum ne Dr. Kwesi Appiah. San penifo mienu adwuma mbeye on the field of play, and when the members are no many nyina aye adwuma. And I think say it is not beyond them. And legend, when you listen to everybody from Opiamso to the lowest point, everybody is preaching unity. Me penesa because they are all facing the reality. And what's the reality? Sa team na every hono, sa board and any management in every hono. The board, the management crowd obey me as fair, but the board was a divided board. And no esinki bedru asia ho. A lot of division on the part of supporters by. And to Obio Beka say, let's try and preach unity biano. That person is aware of baby Asante Kotoko Efriba. And
unity Kofi must not be preached alone. Unity must be seen to be the agenda. So wait my baba betna so mumien kamum Bwese ba du siasa no bekasa siasa tobo 2020 iba mumien preach mumien kamum na bia Kofi akasa na Zakito akasa ti ye be ade say everybody is preaching unity, but don't just preach unity, but act in a manner that unity must be seen to be the order of the day. Say what I say. I advise to everybody who is preaching unity.
Yeah, and I know definitely Obi Oya part, especially Omo lead the club in this year. No, we are sure that that's the step.
It must be seen.
Yeah, na make us that.
Some people are not seeing that. Tina make us who preaching unity.
Oh yes. Say Oma start to move.
Say because ye didn't come up. You see, for instance, now messages never Bible. I'm adding up to the unity challenge. Messages never Bible. Unity. But each Tom, Dick, and Harry must act. Unity council. From Ogum to Kwasiapia to Yima to Nana Kuntumu, there's nothing on one on the system. No, also nothing on one. But everybody involved, from legends to supporters, everybody must act. Unity way.
I think that's the step on.
And preaching and
that's the step on be taken. I mean, yeah, say at this early stage. No more di 1 week.
Ogo Kofi Atobe only had this time.
No more start adwuma da be almost as being.
Because we being active unity, you say everybody must also
so and maybe
now okay, so yeah, preaching unity. Obi aka so no.
That be make us say yes, that's the step they will definitely take. And I can be say say no more start bi no mu hu ni sa.
Enya sa na bi hu no.
Enya sa na bi no hu.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I feel no master to move. So let's give. Oh, me wa mini anam. The men ko be that it's only Fridays was a holiday. The wedding was on Friday. Friday was a holiday.
From the coach to the administrator to Kwasiapia to legend to supporters. Say if indeed the clarion call, the key word is unity there. They must also be seen in their actions.
And America said that's the step they will definitely take. But the other one and say, oh, Kase, Ebinumu Hunisa. And I'm so much 1 week, Cromini, and him for one yet to Manazo Ebinumu Hunisa.
Now, so 1 day, so with magazine.
So definitely that's the step they will take. Omunina, they will embark on a course.
They have no option than to embark on
definitely, and that's what they will do. And they are why.
Because what they will do now, team. Apart from preaching it, no.
Yes.
You're doers of the word.
And some maker say that's the step they will take. It means that I'm supporting what you're saying.
So
it's simple.
They have started working.
Yes.
So I say, and then Neno to Mwakobo Mudin. Oma shall say Juma. Some actions and inactions. Mama will say. As soon as you pay unity, and he said, Obi hu ne sa preaching is said, Dean. Now you be tea. Intimidate apart from say, who preaching no. Ma ne ye no subano, casa no be biano. Apart from can ne ye no sonye.
And I'm Jiddy said no. Me Jiddy said no number. Yeah, we show him say a one number. Legend. And round say ye and I'm telling home say, now House of Folk a meeting be. And a stakeholders meeting. Nah, it was a fruitful one for Accra folk. Various stakeholders, supporters by board of directors by few management members of more office they were there. And yes, I hope they were all the leaders in our hall. I think say virtually House of Folk fraternity in from various quarters. Omunina represented was a meeting and I'm and Bibia Chese from the discussions after meeting my yen were training Chese, it was a very fruitful one. Board chairman Tony Boase Kasai the direction of the club, baby money air share, more target for this season on Baby Remono. Pobima project and baby drew ne baby on somebody Pobima project and drew. I think say Okrano 2 coaches Dinko Kupiem, coaches are more pay, a coach or more pay to lead across for this particular season. Understand say puppet this coach Kenechi Yashuash Edinko Kupiem ho. Emma ye beautiful on also ma some of the supporters and also be share more opinion about a normal and penifoni year I am both my friends across folk. Understand say no uni about e kasapa about munyina kasa or platform ho. So it was a good one for across folk. But some abrebia na me can say ye wie sa normal we say munyina na then you take actions a bit me aboa net me instill confidence in the supporters and to normal na nra board chairman to gba fede lead this meeting no ma omu nyina yes stakeholders meeting no semre na yadwie no supporters eba be ye o mafamu de me sure so bi okita na de bi o de na de be go for the broader interest of Accra folk. Board of directors were there. Supporters, some
AGM. Now we are not having AGM.
AGM, a consultative meeting, stakeholders meeting.
A consultative meeting. A chapter for Korea.
AGM new data about.
Oh, ababa. Chapter for Korea. Now if you say the no consultative meeting, the right place is the AGM.
I think they
should move
right after this. They can think
the
about
annual
that.
general meeting.
So I think this was an important meeting.
And I'm just a new AGM meeting date. They say I mean no first time I hear TBA.
But for Samba.
And I'm just a baba and they say background and GDA form.
And then training you do not say
be about me at 20. I have the right to come and say me believe me GDA more form because a be a babe directors near din komo agofia da won kai ama a date 23rd August 22nd we bebre tinua de na aba no
very house in na the time
the times I saying date when on the aba fama here na
I think it's 29th September also 29th September
yesterday's meeting no and I make no supporters in your opportunity ahamanti date bia omunye opportunity so so few issues ana eye omo biggest concern enra supporters any reason nyina board chairman sre omo say so munti bibia say they shouldn't go to social media and insult the board, they shouldn't be insulting the club or the Saturn and esre besa no man we are difficult to manage ya need difficult to manage so our appeal to board and say Omo try to meet the expectation of the supporters. When you do that, sound no money nyina okay tell nyina ba for more. But so one drew side expectation a legend and a call for side issues in nyina ba. So
when amre. Me so unya amre se ache ene de. Oh when your time mami yen kan amfo ade kakra na we say ye benya bi e dia ba ha.
What shall not head your house no.
And said the Bieni die every the opus or any debut habit my and there's an hour quite so to me the honor will choose
no there be Uza Oyerepa because of my twas.
I'm a friend electric out towards the news soon about fraternity must put our differences aside and wholeheartedly support the IMC set up about Otuo because mind on board will come and go, but we only have one Asante Kotoko. And the reason to support the team as against individuals getting to all theocratic world congregation members. Okay. From Afrani Electrical Park, also Afrani. Prince Yan said, what I witnessed yesterday, that the great king has given Coach Prosper total control of Kotoko. And for the first time, there's no years given to the coach and all the IMC members. I just pray that they concentrate on the youth team as soon as possible, watching from Drabin. Edmond Kofi Chese Nane Ambonsa, you will forever remain in our hearts and legacy will remain in our mind. If not for anything, the Fabu sensors have come to stay and we are much grateful for that. Even the great king said, you said you were impressive or something. Kojo Acheampong French coach, welcome to Kotoko once again from Kojo Acheampong Furniture. Kingston Mankwana and Dilaso from Dodowata and Country Planning Department. Yesterday, our branding was not. Ima should quickly do something about it, especially our social media handles. Very bad. Wish Fabulous good luck. Prince Sanka Pomensa say, Obroni well branding. This should be the last time the team goes to Malaysia with disappearance. This is below standard. Dear Wo, Jeff say, good morning. I'm watching you live from Kowu, Jerebiase. Please, any updates from the Continental Club Masters Camp? No, but it came late. Prince Sanka Pomensa say, after successful waging your diabolical agenda and winning, now you want me to come and support you for where? Aluta continue. Ayana B. Bismarck say, good morning, sometime I'm watching you live from Sunyani. Kindly update us on Kotoko's transfer. And I'm pleading to all the fans to forgive everyone who has one or other way round, who has offended each one, and come together and give our maximum support to the entire. We, the fans, must know that it's our Kotoko that we know and nothing else. Our Kotoko will be great again. My regards to the entire sports crew and co-voda. Kofi Ajiman Black Man say good morning. I'm watching you inside Pig Farm in Accra. Ayana Bibis and going sometime I'm watching you. I think we just read that one. Let's move on. Kwame Dakwa Young say I can comfortably say that Coach Ogum is the luckiest coach in Ghana now. For the king to say he should be given the free hands to operate and must not haste under pressure to impress in winning titles, condition no coach in Ghana currently has. I wish him well. Obri Mensah Simon said, technical director, and you don't have hands in recruitment. Are we joking? Then what's his role? Time I ask again. Okay. Obianko said almost every house supporter is happy with what is happening in Kotoko right now. That should tell true Kotoko supporters something. David Ali said, I'm not a prophet of doom. There should be free flow of information, constant judge or justification, and accountability for whatever actions are made. Bernard Bempa, see if Uncle Kennedy and for that matter, the old players had spoken well of Nya, he would have still be our CEO now. That's the support is coming from Menshia. Then with ideas of Nania and Ponsa, gradually the team will be able to cater for itself. We wait to see if the MC will be able to use a brand to generate revenue like Nania did. Noble Axe with this Otuo-Acheampong getting a knowledgeable person in football administration like should go a long way in helping the team. The king should finance it himself. Yes. Odobaka Echesi Agosiapia technical director looking over the senior team and the junior team to function and other technical issues. Samson Kedi Makoda could say Agosiapia willing will direct on which football philosophy the team will be adopting. Noble actually, I personally believe and want Ogum to succeed. The team should be run by Otuo-Acheampong and his palace. Menu Daniel, by the time have you checked Kotoko sponsors? It has left only 3. No, it's decided because of renewal processes near the, I'm sure. Noble Ark, he was doing that through his PA, aka Tim Ogum. He was doing what? Betty Otidanka, Mr. George Kennedy. So I best ask him no. Oh, God love Chair Martin. So with all due respect, Mr. Kennedy doesn't understand how organizational structures work. Really? Kofi just said, I think after unveiling the code, the IMC should come and address the supporters for them to know the players signed by the team sponsors who are still on board and the kid sponsors for this season. Yeah, boy, in the time. So what happens to the club licensing requirement now? Can go play the league without a board? I think Ima will just that will be handled. Someone said, this man is telling us that Info is old and for that matter he doesn't speak sense or what. Joseph also free said the enticement fee is an avenue for club managers to steal. It shouldn't be entertained. And as quite since George Kennedy, you have no personal view